On torpedo room, tube 1, ready. Retrieve the towed array.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Make turns for 2, 0.
Rig shift to ultra quiet.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 187, designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, new contact bearing 169, designated Sierra 3.
Make depth 1350 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 177, designated Sierra 5. Con sonar, new contact bearing 169, designated Sierra 6. Con sonar, new contact bearing 201, designated Sierra 7. Con sonar, new contact bearing 104, designated Sierra 8. Con sonar, Sierra 5, is classified as merchant. Con sonar, Sierra 7, is classified as escort. Con sonar, Sierra 8, is classified as merchant.
Come right to 201 Helm I.
Con sonar, Sierra 5, is classified as merchant. Con sonar, Sierra 1, is classified as escort.
Come right to 200 Helm I.
Con, dive at 1350 feet, dive by.
Con torpedo room, firing tube 2. Secure ship, ultra quiet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con torpedo room, tube 2, ready. Con torpedo room, firing tube 4. Con torpedo room, tube 4, ready.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 3. Last bearing, 1, 2, 6. Contact breaking up. Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water. Bearing, 1, 3, 2.
Con torpedo room, firing tube.
Make turns for 2, 8 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Retrieve the towed array. Aye, aye, sir.
Come left to 189, helm aye. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Rig ship, the ultra quiet.
Con, sonar, regained contact on. Sierra, 6. Bearing,
Passing 1300 feet. Make depth 1350 feet, dive by. Con, dive at 1350 feet, dive by.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 2, 0, 3.
come right to. 206, helm aye.
Secure ship. Ultra quiet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 2. 0. 0. Contact faded. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 2. 0. 1. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5. Bearing 1. 9. 5.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 2-8 knots. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 2-8 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 0. 4. 8.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con torpedo room. Firing tube 1.
Make turns for 2-8 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 1,300 feet. Make depth 1350 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6. Bearing 1.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1.
On. Propulsion has been damaged.
Passing 900 feet.
Cons.
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Make depth 60 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 0. 6. 1. Con sonar torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 2. 8. 3.
On. Propulsion has been damaged.
Come left to 214. Helm aye.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6. Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Deploy the towed array.
Con, dive at 60 feet, dive high.
Con torpedo room, firing tube 4.
Make turns for 28.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Make depth 850 feet, dive high.
Con torpedo room, tube.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 2, 6, 8. Con sonar lost contact. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Retrieve the towed array.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 200 feet.
Con torpedo room, too deep to fire. Con torpedo room, firing tube 5.
Come left to. Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Make depth 900 feet, dive high.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Come right to 149. Helm aye. making turns for 28 knots.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 266.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 20 knots. Con, helm, steady course. Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering aye. Come right to 220. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 8. Last bearing 117. Contact faded. Con sonar noisemaker bearing 325.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 28 knots.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 333. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 334. Contact breaking up.
Make depth 60 feet. Dive by.
Damage control parties. Lay to the reactor space.
Come left to 205. Helm aye.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Con, make depth 100 feet. Dive by.
making turns for 20 knots, maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 20 knots.
Con torpedo room, firing tube 2.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 1, 2, 8. Contact breaking up.
Con torpedo room, too deep to fire.
Make depth 60 feet. Dive by.
Damage control parties, lay to the engine room.
Con torpedo room, firing tube 4.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive by. Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 2, 7, 9. Contact breaking up.
Come right. Make turns for 28 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Con
Come left to 251, helm aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 28 knots. Come left to 244. Helm aye. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for. Come left to 237. Helm aye. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con torpedo room. Firing tube 5.
Breaking up.
Make depth 60 feet. Dive by.
Make turns for 28 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Damage control parties. Lay to the control room.
Con, dive at 60. Make depth 0 feet. Dive by.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5.